Now, when it comes to your social media outreach, this is one of the things that the tracker remind you to do, And again, with the tracker, it doesn't mean, like, oh my gosh, I got to do all of this today. No, you get to decide what you're going to focus on in and of that self. But it is a reminder of what you may need to put in place when it comes to that. It is a reminder when it comes to that. And so with the social media outreach, it is one of the fastest way to connect with potential clients, showcase your expertise, and to build an engaged audience. And again, a part of self-care is, what do you need to build? What behaviors, what characteristics? It's like when it comes to engagement, that's an area of growth for me. And so it also allows you to be curious. So do not beat yourself up. Give yourself grace. Again, the tracker is a way to help you to identify that self-awareness. Sitting in silence help you do that. So you can sit and say, oh, what do I need? What areas do I need help in? And what can I do? And so again, the tracker is, hey, is this thing something that I can do myself, or do I need to hire someone to do it for me, or some assistance in that area? So, can you commit to daily social media engagement? And again, it doesn't mean, and I'm going to have to say this, put a timer on it. Put a timer on it. And again, some of it, and I would say, do it in 5-day increments. Do 5-5-5. And anybody familiar with my 5-5-5 framework, you know, you definitely see how it works. Commit to at least once a day. I'm going to say for 5 minutes. Once a day for 5 minutes, for 5 days. And if you can do it within 5 minutes, to 5, let's say, comments, share, and post. And then even with that, you can do that even with just one interaction. You know what I'm saying? But part of it is kind of hard to explain, but that's how you can build momentum, and you can even see in what areas that you need help with. Let's say you don't know what to say. Go and look to see what other people are saying. And one of the reasons I say 5 minutes is because of the fact, sometimes you can do it in 15 minutes. But even within that 15 minutes, don't let it just be on 1 or 2. And the reason I say to put a timer on it, because depends on how your brain works, you can easily, I say this, like for myself, sometimes I have what I call time wars. It's like I'm thinking I'm on something like for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and it's been 30, 45 minutes. And so I'm training my brain to, because I can be strolling and it's like go from one thing or another. That's an area that I am working on. And so some of you all may experience that too as well. So, but the main thing is, when it comes to social media outreach, it's like, have a plan of how you're going to do this. And this is what the daily business tracker, it helps you. It just helps to remind you, is this something I'm going to do? Is it something I need assistance with? Or is something that I need someone to do for me? Meaning that you're going to delegate it out to someone else. You're going to outsource it. Pretty much like when it comes to assistance, meaning that either way, your hand is going to be in it in some form or fashion, even if you do delegate it to someone, meaning even if it's just a meeting and you're getting a report. Assistance just may mean there may be certain parts of it that you may hire a VA for as well. But do not completely dissolve or eliminate yourself, because you do need to know what's going on as the CEO of your movement, of your ministry, of your mission.